Hi besties, it's me V. So today's video is so exciting because we are gonna do another one of our day in the lives, you know, the career series that we've been doing on this channel for a while. We're doing another one. I'm gonna do a day in the life at P&G. And if you don't know who P&G are, they're called Procter & Gamble and are the parent company behind your favorite brands like these. I realized that I'm actually a P&G girl at heart because I have so many of P&G's products in the house and I didn't even realize it up until like I was just looking through and I was like, whoa, I have a lot of stuff. And I bet you any money, let me get close, that you are also a P&G person. But yes, we are on our way to London. How exciting is that? I'm so excited to go to the headquarters and like talk to them and do a day in the life and ask all the questions you need to know, because we need to know, do these brands care? Do these brands care about us? What are they doing behind the scenes? Do they care? I want to know everything. And the journey begins to London. I love these little montages that I make, but I wanted to tell you that I'm visiting P&G because I really want to find out all about the amazing equality and inclusivity initiatives that they are driving forward via their brands, employees and partners. I think that as young people, it's important for us to want to buy from and work for companies who are promoting a more inclusive and diverse world and workforce. So I just wanted to dig a little bit deeper into this in my day in the life and see if P&G are really about it. So the first thing I want to dig into is P&G's apprenticeship scheme and equal access to earn while you learn. We're going to be chatting with the two apprentices here at P&G.
My name's Shona. I'm 18 years old and I've just literally come out of sixth form, started P&G 7 months ago.
I'm Joe, I'm 19. I also started at P&G 7 months ago.
So what does it mean to be a degree apprentice at P&G?
So you work 4 days in the office and then go to uni 1 day a week, and we get a business management degree in partnership with the University of Kent. A lot of the stuff that we do in the office goes towards our degree, so we're kind of getting it in a more practical way whilst getting on the job experience. It doesn't matter kind of what you've studied. I'd say the biggest thing is P&G are more interested in what you personally have to offer. This degree, do you have to pay for this degree?
Not at all. Not at all. P&G fund it all and they pay me too. So I'm happy, yeah.
So what you're telling me is that you're earning while you're learning.
So you get to do 4 9-month rotations across the 3 years. And those are across like P&G's key commercial functions, so sales, supply, marketing and finance.
I am in the Boots team, so I work on the optimization of the online business, and I also work on like tracking the sales trends as well, and then seeing where our performance peaks, so depending on the promo.
Why do you think it's important for companies like P&G to provide those opportunities for young people like you?
I think it's so great because people from all over the country don't choose to go to uni, and schemes like this just allow you to like have a more clear idea of what you want to do.
I think the big thing for P&G is like they talk a lot about like day one responsibility, and I think that you are definitely given that even as an apprentice, with an opportunity to stretch yourself as much as you want, which I love. For example, I recently planned like a PR event, so a big chunk of my day was like liaising with our like agencies and our PR agency to make sure that we had everything set up for that. So I think that like that creative freedom is quite unique for the company.
I'm really proud of you guys, and I hope that everyone at home feels inspired to like look into your different options, look at the choices around you, like don't feel like you have to fit into one box. Like these guys are literally doing what they love and they found it in different ways. So after spending some time with the apprentices, I was really starting to get a sense of what P&G employees and partners who work in different roles through which they're able to drive forward equality and inclusivity through various initiatives. And I'm about to learn about the wonderful Kativhu Foundation Award, which I got to speak to Esther from the Olay team all about. Here she is, there's Esther. I won't say too much, take it away Esther.
My name is Esther and I am the Senior Communications Manager here at P&G. My main kind of focus brand is on Olay Skincare. We're really proud at Olay to be sponsors of the Dr. Kativhu Education Foundation, and the foundation is really about trying to encourage and support more women and women of mixed heritage into pursuing their initial steps into their careers in science. So as part of the fund, we enabled 12 amazing Black and mixed heritage students to start their careers in cosmetic science. So I think we all know how important science is in kind of shaping the future world that we all live in. And at the moment, there's a real gender imbalance with far too few women and women of mixed heritage in sort of science-focused roles. And I think if we're looking to create a truly inclusive future, we need to have that representation within those roles. And I think it's not just about inclusive beauty industry and world for beauty, but a world at large as well. And I think that will benefit everybody.
Hi everyone, my name is Peach. I'm a cosmetic scientist and a recipient of the Dr. Kativhu Foundation Education Award. Alright, so the Kativhu Foundation Award is kind of like a scholarship. It's like giving rocket fuel to women in STEM who are really passionate about the beauty industry and really want to like take their academic learnings and like apply them into places in the beauty space which we really need them. So that's like textured hair, just Black beauty.
What was your favourite and most impactful and meaningful part of being part of the foundation?
I feel like for me it was definitely getting to go to the Innovation Centre. So we actually got to see some of the Olay products and test them out in their labs. And they were really like thorough in how they test their products compared to other brands. And it was really cool to see like how we can validate claims in the industry. You know, like when you read something on the packaging, they're not just making it up. Like they definitely have ways of justifying those claims, and that's how you know that you're getting a decent product.
So after spending this wonderful time with Peach, I moved on to go and find Sam, who's going to tell me more about how P&G are making their products more accessible for everyone, because P&G is committed to inspiring a company and a world where equality and inclusion is achievable for all. So take it away, Sam.
I'm Sam. I'm P&G's first ever company accessibility leader, and my job's so exciting. It's my dream job, and it's all about making our company, our products, our environments, our recruitment accessible for 1.85 billion people on the planet. So I was born with an eye condition that deteriorated as I grew up. By the time I was maybe 15, I could no longer read or write. I've been working at P&G for 15 years in IT, and I realized at that point that the company and our brands were not accessible for someone like me. As I used our products, I kept thinking, my God, if only we did this, that would make it easier to open. If only we did that, you know. And so I realized that nobody is doing this today, and maybe I'm in the best position in the company to do something about that. So I made a recommendation to the company that, you know, hey guys, do you realize, you know, there's 1.85 billion people who have a disability? We're serving those people today, but not very well. So why don't we make our company more accessible so people can open our products easily?
And can you tell me one of like the campaigns I guess most proud of? I'm sure there's a lot you're proud of, but is there like one specific one?
We worked on our Pantene in the UK, where we've looked holistically at everything to make it accessible. That now people like myself who are blind can read the information on our Pantene bottles. So we can go in the store, we can scan the shelf using our mobile phone and see the different Pantene products on the shelf, and independently pick the one that you want off the shelf. It's really cool.
You're holding the bottle right now, so
can you see a little code on there?
Yeah,
it's a colourful code.
Yeah.
So you open the NaviLens app and you point towards that. You just point towards the shelf, because blind people don't know where the code is. Yeah. I can't see where that code is. So the beauty is that my phone, if I just point it in the rough direction, it picks up the codes. And then it reads the name of the brand.
Product description. Discover the gentle care of fairy non-bio pods. Large side on your right.
On my right. When you hear that beep.
On your right.
Oh my god!
Let's found it there.
So that's so cool. And it was just awesome to hear from Sam the different steps that P&G are taking to innovate and make their products more inclusive, like having this eco click box, tactile markings, and many more. Okay guys, so we've just finished up with looking at different products, talking to Sam, talking to Esther, talking to Peach, and it's been a wonderful day so far. But we're gonna go for lunch now and then we'll come back and chit chat, so bye. Hi guys, so we are in the middle of the day. We've had lunch. I've been hanging out with so many different people from the P&G team, so just been nice and like asking them the real questions that we want to know. I'm now gonna touch on Always, and I'm on my period like I told you guys, so it's quite funny because I'm using the product as we speak. It's quite cool, really.
Hi, I'm Beth and I'm the Senior Brand Manager on Always.
Can you tell us a little bit about the Always About You program that you guys run?
Yes, so we've been running our About You programme for the past 10 years, and this is a confidence and puberty education programme which we run via schools. It reaches over 500,000 young people each year, and it supports them through emotional, physical changes, as well as getting them ready for their periods as well. Our goal really through this education programme is to ensure that no one loses confidence because of their period. I think that periods, like you're saying, have that kind of taboo and stigma around them, so it's so important that we tackle that. And we're excited about this Rethink Your Reaction campaign and our period stigma work in general, because periods are a part of life, they're normal, and what we know is that people's negative reactions really impacts young people's confidence around periods, and we never want someone to feel embarrassed or ashamed because of their period. So I think Rethink Your Reactions is this brilliant job at driving this awareness that kind of period stigma exists, and this awareness that we need to be more aware of how we speak about periods and how we react to periods.
I've been using Always my entire period life, and I didn't realise that they have different sizing.
Our Ultra comes in 5 sizes, Platinum comes in 4 sizes, and they basically are different lengths because you have different needs during the day and during the night. Yeah, this also has the Comfort Lock wings. The wings jigsaw together. Okay. So that means that when you take it off, it's basically much easier to pull off because they never overlap. And also it helps it fit to like lots of different underwear styles.
Guys, it's been a very long day following around the leaders of tomorrow, so now we're gonna relax and catch up and hang out down here. It's over. Thank you so much for taking me around and showing me your world. Pleasure. And hopefully we see each other again. Hey guys, it's V, and I'm just watching this video back while editing it for you guys. And I just wanted to say that, like, watching it back, I feel so proud, because the only reason why we're doing this is because we use so many of P&G's products and their brands. And for us as young people, it's important for us to know what the brands that we're supporting are doing behind the scenes. Like, do they really care about us as their consumers and the world at large? And to see in real life, in person, the work that P&G are doing to promote equality and inclusivity through their brands, their partners, their employees, and their communities makes me really proud to be a P&G partner. And speaking of communities, the next day and I know it's a day in the life, but the next day I did get to go and visit one of the communities that they support. So P&G are here and they support a network called In Kind Direct, and In Kind Direct supports charities, and one of the charities that In Kind Direct supports is called Barron Courts Project.
Yeah, so my name's Michael Angus. I am director here at Barron's Court Project, and we are a day centre for people who are homeless, nearly homeless, and people living with mental health conditions.
And it supports them to, like, you know, get back on their feet with their forms, like paperwork, clothing, showering, clothes, food, everything like that. They really cover a lot, and seeing how P&G supports just amazing.
We're delighted to be part of the In Kind Direct network. It's saved us thousands upon thousands of pounds over a number of years. Because they partner with companies like Procter & Gamble, all the brands are well known. So we get Gillette, we get Ariel, we get other products that everyone would know and have heard of.
Yeah.
And we would not be able to afford those as a charity if we were buying them at retail prices.
Yeah.
But through In Kind Direct, we're able to buy stock that we can use in the project to save us money, because we have to raise a lot of money each year just to keep going.
Yeah.
But we're also able to give them out to people.
And yeah, it really touched my heart to see just how much P&G is doing behind the scenes, and that's the kind of place and people that I want to support. Like a company that has so many brands, such a range of brands underneath them, but they're doing such amazing work all the time to help communities, and for me that's what matters. So thank you so much P&G for letting me experience that and for showing me that there are brands out there that just care. And now it makes me feel confident and even more happy when I'm going in the shop and buying my Oral-B or buying like my Olay, because I'm thinking, oh, I'm buying from a brand and a company that cares. So without further ado, thank you so much for watching my video. Love you lots, and I'll see you in the next one. And thank you P&G, please keep on doing the work. We need more companies and more brands like you guys.